How to Truly Enjoy Your Life. The Mountain is You by Brianna Wiest. If you were to ask how many people would undoubtedly agree that they believe the purpose of life is to enjoy it. However, so many people struggle to be present and actually experience their lives as they are. The culprits are varied and can include everything from unrealistic expectations to trying too hard to feel good. It is, after all, something you have to allow. When you're struggling, the most insulting and difficult thing that someone can tell you is to just relax or just enjoy yourself. When you're in survival mode, the last thing you can possibly think about is just sitting back and rolling with the punches. This is the most important part of learning how to enjoy your life again. When you're in a place of trauma and pain, you can't try to force yourself to be happy. First, you have to step back into neutral. When you're struggling and you try to make yourself feel good, you are actually intensifying the polarity of your feelings. You are shoving the bad feeling down in place of trying to feel something different. Ironically, many people who struggle emotionally are, at the core, people who actually just have a great desire to enjoy life. Stop trying to be happy. Happiness is something you can chase. Happiness is not something you can chase. It is something you have to allow. This likely will come as a surprise to many people, as the world is so adamant about everything from positive psychology to motivational Pinterest boards. But happiness is not something you can coach yourself into. Happiness is your natural state. This means you will return to it on your own if you allow the other feelings you want to experience to come up, be felt, be processed, and not resisted. The less you resist your unhappiness, the happier you will be. It is often just trying too hard to feel one certain way that sets up for failure. Arrive into the present. There's a saying that if you're anxious, it's because you're living in the future. And if you're depressed, it's because you're living in the past. When you're living in the present moment, you realize that both the past and future are just current illusions in the infinite, eternal now, and there are actually ways in which you can avoid being in your body. The only place to find happiness is in the present, because that's the only place it truly exists. Trying to find happiness by focusing on what could or might happen in the future is actually a process of dissociation. Practice arriving into today by focusing on taking life one day at a time and doing the most with what you have in front of you currently. There's a fine balance between living for the moment and taking care of your future self.